And I guess we'll start, this will be I think it's going to be part 5 on the 1970 Cuda build with the Hellcat crate motor. We haven't done a lot of updates on this, or any updates on it, since the last one. We kind of got through Mopars in the Park. And actually we purchased a lot of items for the vehicle down at Mopars in the Park and had them shipped up where we picked them up. We have got the floorboard in, or should I say the owner's got the floorboard in. He worked pretty hard on it. Got it well. The only thing we need to do is get some of the spot wells on the back side, on the driver's side over there, and then along in the front. Other than that, it'll be in. What we've done is we've decided, after talking about it and meeting a couple of people, we are going to turn the vehicle over sometime in the beginning of July to an individual who's going to assist us. And what we're going to do is have him pull the rear panels. Obviously we're going to need a new trunk pan put in, and put the front fenders on. We'll put the front fenders on just for alignment. And then we're going to take them off once we drop the motor in there, but they'll take them and get them put on for alignment purposes and everything. And then we'll take the quarters. We're going to cut them here, replace the quarters, or I should say the guy that's going to take care of it for us is going to replace them. And we'll get it back. We'll sand down the weld in here, and that should be good for that. At the same time that we're doing that, we've got a mini tub kit. We also got inner and outer wheel houses. So what's going to happen is we're going to try to get a set of 345s underneath it. So the leaf springs are going to be gone, and we're working. We've actually ordered already. The owner's already ordered already. Front suspension, rear suspension from Gerst out of Iowa, I believe. And so we'll be working with the guy who's going to put the back quarter panels on to do the mini pan at the same, or the mini tub at the same time, so we can get the 345s underneath it and move them inside the wells, the wheel wells. We are going to go with strictly manual steering in the front, manual brakes. We're not doing anything fancy like we said. We want to try to not pull off a lot of parasitic horsepower off the motor and try to leave on the motor what we can without pulling off a bunch of extras. In addition to that, on the front and the rear, it'll be running Wildwood brakes, which we got those in. We're expecting stuff to come in from Gerst here within a couple of weeks. But like I said, we'll hang on to that and wait until it comes back from the body guy that's going to be fixing up the back end here and getting that all put together for us. So it should put us actually way ahead of where we wanted to be, just by having this individual help us out here a little bit and get the body good and straight before we go and start working on the interior and the motor. The plan on the interior is, like we've said, is to go pro touring. So we'll put a roll bar in there. We've already got some seats that we're looking at. We'll run a 4-point harness to the seats. We are going to go with the original dash. We're going to hang on to that. We've already prepped it and got it painted, put it back in, and we're going to run a very simple setup with tachometer, speedometer, and switches to cover what we need to have covered for powered items. The other interesting thing about it is we decided we're going to go with a fuel cell in the back. We've already worked with a manufacturer on it out west that's got a kit, and it looks like it's going to work out pretty good. I can't remember what the dimensions were on it. It's something like, I'd probably misquote it. It's probably 20-25 inches width and 16 inches in length, I think, maybe, and 10 inches in height. I know it's not any more than 10 inches, so we're going to be able to fit it right in here. This will be gone. This was the old spot for the spare tire. So it should fit right into the areas here, all the way right up front and then back. We'll put a steel bulkhead, obviously, to cover it between the passenger compartment and the rear trunk area, and run the fuel lines underneath the car, external to the car, and obviously out to the motor. The kit that was ordered for it has the fuel pump and everything that we're going to need. It's a baffled fuel cell, and should fit right in there. Shouldn't have any problems with it at all. So overall, everything's been a little bit slow on it. Things kind of slowed down. Everybody's got different obligations and everything. We're gonna try to get going on the things with the body, given what's occurred or going to occur. It'll speed things up a great deal, and it's going to allow us to move ahead probably late fall, mid-winter, and into spring with getting the motor and the interior the way we want it. And we'll keep you updated as we go, especially when we get it back from our body shop and get everything in there the way we want it, lined up and everything. And we'll run another piece on it when it comes back. So stay tuned. Thanks.